Second time. I guess it's certain names I can't say. I guess they're going to censor me the best way they possibly can. I'm trying to see the people that's in the house, and I can't even see that no more. I'm going to keep doing what I got to do. Flyers 24. Latoya Dominique. Hey, how you doing, mama? I'm going to keep doing what I got to do, man. You know, Miss Priscilla Partlow, I just can't. It gets frustrating, yeah, because I say certain names, I say certain things, and I got the best. Okay, I got a Dell computer, right? A Dell laptop. I got Verizon. I got it plugged right into the internet, and it wasn't doing that when I first did it, but now all of a sudden it started doing it. You know, I know they're not bothered by me, but I talk about some of the people that they in love with. And I heard that YouTube monitor and censor your stuff. So I guess certain bugs are in there. So if I say certain names, this stuff is just going to go black on me. You know. Asia Perkins, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. It's really frustrating, man. You know, I want to talk about, you know, don't take that. I had a deep conversation from a young lady out in South Carolina, Coco. I think that's her name. Coca-Cola Shake. And she was telling me about her son. She was like, yo, Gene, you don't want to mention or you don't want to say nothing about dude sexuality, but there's a lot of kids that was idolizing that whole bad boy image, that whole P. Diddy image. And my son was one of the kids that idolized him. And she said that if he comes out and if he comes out, if he opens up the closet door and he steps out, that a lot of kids are going to think that's all right. They're going to try to be as he is or do the things that, and think that's normal. You know what I'm saying? For kids, it's definitely not right at all. It's not right for grown men, but that's their preference. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm not saying I like it, care about it, or none of that. That's their preference. My personal feelings, I don't like it. I ain't talking about no religious part of it. It ain't nothing right about it. You understand? It ain't nothing right about it. Do we have to deal with it? Today and nowadays we do. I got the right to feel the way I want to feel. I got the right to say, I don't take that. People get mad. People could get upset. People ain't got to come on this program. People ain't got to deal with me. It is what it is. What I believe in is a man and a woman. What they want to put down our throat is a whole nother thing, man. Why are we made to have to accept what they want to do? Why can't we say it ain't right to us? Yo, Helen, I understand, but it's hard. It's hard not to come here and, you know, not to give my opinion what I feel. 205 to Dawn out there in DC, you understand what I'm saying? It's hard. Why should I say what I need to say? Yo, they got us fooled, man. I was just looking at something on a program when they tried to. It was talking about how they tried to emasculate black actors by putting them in dresses, and they try to do Dave Chappelle that. You got to salute Dave Chappelle and stand up to him. You got to salute Cat Williams and all the men who refuse to put on a dress for a laugh. You can't tell me that don't emasculate you as a man. What your grandkids, what your kids is going to say? Oh, I was just acting. No. Find another job. Thomas Woodson, thanks for agreeing me out there in Long Beach, brother. I appreciate that. Yo, I was talking to y'all about the Kingdome and how Hove, let me say that, and all them, Dame Dash was running the Kingdome. Dame Dash was financing it with Pro Cats. Because he had bought Pro Cats, so they had the sneakers, the uniforms, and everything. I should have went downstairs and got a couple of uniforms for everybody so you could see them. But I'm gonna put them on the, like I said, I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. So if anybody want to, I got 3 of them. Not for you little fellas. They 3X's. Brand new, never been worn. It's got the sneakers to match them in the whole 9 yards. So if y'all want to, make that a part of y'all wardrobe for this summer, it got the Kingdome on them going across. Y'all know Jay talked about that in this song and stuff. You can get those. I don't need that. I got so much stuff, man. I just need to just put everything out so people would get it all at once. No need for it. It's taking up space. So now, my man Hunch was telling me about that he needed somebody to finance it. He said when Diddy found out that Dame Dash was financing it, he tried to meet up with him. And I'm looking at the pictures and everything so I can show y'all. Honcho was the commissioner. Now, the picture I'm about to show you, I showed it before. That's Dame Dash and Puff at the Kingdome. That's Puff sitting in the crowd amongst the men's. All right. Now, this is Honcho. This ain't nowhere near the Kingdome. Puff had called him over to meet with him because he was trying to snake Dame Dash out the Kingdome. Let me see if I find it right here. I ain't calling him bro, Just Jay. Thank you. I'm gonna call his name. If they cut it off, I'm gonna come back on. I want y'all to see this soon. Yeah. Let me see, can you? Yo, talk about how Diddy was about to sponsor the Kingdome. I don't know if y'all can see that's probably ass backwards or something like that. It's probably backwards. You understand? I don't know how I can get it to go the other way. And he wouldn't take his calls. But he had him meet him. He said, he met me on Fifth Avenue. And at the bottom, he had to do meet him over there on Fifth Avenue, away from the Kingdome, like a block away from him. Try to snake it out of Dame Dash and everything. Then when he started calling him for him to sponsor it, because dude was gonna drop Dame Dash, he never picked up the phone. And at the bottom of his thing, he said, "Yo, Gene, the nigga ain't from Harlem. Never did nothing for Harlem. Get mad at me talking about it. It's coming to light. Everybody gonna stop being afraid. Everybody gonna stop thinking they gonna get Diddy money." He just told everybody, yo, y'all gonna get out my pocket this year. Somebody sent me that. Who he talking about is in his pocket. One of Malik Yoba's friends. Y'all know what Malik Yoba says, right? Malik Yoba says that he wanted to see how much a woman they was. No, they're a man, Malik. They're a man. I don't care what kind of surgery they get, they still a man. It ain't no she, it's he. Drop the S, Malik. You like men. They kill me with that, man. It's crazy. And they want our little kids now, man. She was just got through telling me her Coco back in South Carolina. She just got through telling me her son came to her 5-year-old, "Mommy, can I get some of those period panties, period underwear?" Huh? I didn't even know they had it for men. D-Mobile to go. Bruh. D-Mobile to go. Thanks for that super chat. It's crazy, brother. And they using these entertainers to fool us. They're using Hollywood and the television to put us in the dark behind it, to make it all right. Once this dude opened the closet door, once he opens the closet door and let it known it's all right, and he step out, I've had guys tell me he gonna be really a mogul. He gonna be the richest rapper or entertainer ever. He's setting it up. I seen the video, y'all. Go peep the video on YouTube. When he said he want to be loved like a certain way, he got two men get ready to embrace each other. All y'all don't like me talking about him? You ain't got a dog in this fight. I seen him set up my people. I seen him turn people down that helped him. I seen people show this man mad love, and he turned around and looked the other way. Put them in positions they couldn't get off. So all you going here and coming at me at him, you ain't got a dog in this fight. But if you want to put your dog in there, every dog got his day. A good dog got two. Like I told you, you ain't got a chance in hell with me, boy. I'm gonna let it be known you ain't got a chance in hell with me. It's slim to none. And when you see me, Slim go right out the window. All these guys, man. You want to hear something about somebody else? I'm sitting at a table chilling with my dude. He a gangster. Got a lot of money. We out of Puerto Rico and Jack the Rapper, my man Black. Tyler Perry sends him 2 bottles over the table. We asking the waitress, Mom, we ain't order that. He said, no, the gentleman sent y'all 2 bottles over there. It's for my man Black. I would say, yo, Black, send that back, bro. Because if you wake up with Big Mama in the morning, my dear, nigga, I'm gonna kill you. You better not wake up with Big Mama. Mud dear, what up? What's her name? Mud dear? Is it Mud dear? It's not Mud dear. It ain't Big Mama. It's yo, what's Tyler Perry alter ego name? Somebody help me with that. I forgot. Pete J, what's up, boy? Thanks for the super chat. Guys, thanks for the Cash App at Big Gene 52 and the PayPal. Appreciate that, Pete J. Yo, somebody help me with that name. Is it Muddeer? It's Muddeer, right? What man sent 2 men of bottles over at the table? Muddeer, yeah. Thank y'all. I'll be forgetting me. Thank you, Ms. Baker. Fly Guy Derek, Assassin BX. Oh, you said Muddeer, right? Yeah. Leah. That's crazy. Send this man up 2 bottles. Tyler Perry. I said I should go over there and beat the shit out of him. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta get this my man KK from Detroit. KK, what's going on? What's up? I'm doing a live show right now. What's up? Where you at? For what? About what? Okay, I will do. I got you, bro. I'm gonna call him as soon as I get off the phone with you. Yes, sir. I already told you on the phone. All right, brother. Be good. Later. Alexander Newell. If you don't know me from Detroit, KK. You should come out to Brewster Projects, one of the meanest basketball players ever come out of Detroit. Also, one of the top hustlers who actually was one of the men instrumental in getting BMF started. Been knowing him since the 80s. We played ball together. All right? People in Detroit know what I'm talking about. KK, Alexander Newell. It ain't like, yo, bro, I've been around the world and spoke to everybody twice. So that means I had to go around the world at least 2 or 3 times. Yo, Cool Cat, get out of here, man. Because if you repeating what this white boy said, you don't need to be on my show. Somebody delete him out of there, man. You understand? One of my moderators, delete him out of there. He repeating what Greg Caden saying. Yeah, okay. Greg Caden said I'm a liar. He also said the FBI agent who said the LAPD has something to do with Big's death is a liar too. The LAPD, the FBI didn't have nothing. They investigated the whole case. The FBI agent said he's seen the same people I saw. So, Cool Cat, see you later. No, I think I could do it. Can I do that, y'all? Let me see right here. Oh, remove, hide user, put them on timeout. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do then. That's how you do it. Yeah. We don't play fool. We don't repeat foolishness over here, man. One of my moderators, if y'all here, man, handle that for me. All right. Jamal, what's up out there in Detroit? What up, though? My man, boy, he got the pits out there. Boy, pits. The bully, boy, bullies. It's my man out there from Detroit. The one. They just branched off into Texas too now. Boy, bullies. You understand? Is that Maisha? Thank you for that super chat, Maisha. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't see none of my moderators up in here. I guess I gotta let it move so I can see it. Let me get back to where I was at, man. So they really wanna change us. First of all, I'm gonna just tell you something, man. I know I got white people in here. I got people from overseas and everything. They trying to get rid of the Black Americans, man. I just talked to somebody in South Carolina. I told her, I said, yo, listen, I wish you could see what come on television right here. In New York City, I don't know about no place else. New York City, Jersey, the tri-state area, every commercial got a white person and a black person commingling. And they got mixed kids. White kids and black kids and stuff like that. And the couples is white and black. That's every commercial. Or they have a black person with a different race. You can't count on one hand. Very few commercials that you could count on one hand that got 2 white people together, 2 Asian people together, or 2 of the same couple, or 2 of the same races together. But they definitely doing the black and white and the black with somebody else on everything. YBS World Media, what's good with you? YBS World Media, Frank Williams, yeah, he did. They tried to do that on me too, and I went and met them. Andy Doxer, he did a shoddy editing job on you. Yeah. Well, hit me and DM me, I guess, that you do on Instagram, and we'll talk about what's going on with that, brother. All right. Mike down in Atlanta, Bankhead. Mike D, shout out, boy. Blessed energy out there in New Jerusalem. How you doing, boy? So that's my whole thing about it is, man. Yo, Woods, I appreciate that, man. You're right. My truth don't have to be validated by ignorance. You understand? I'm not, man. I'm not worrying about none of these guys because it's all gonna come to pass sooner or later, man. Sooner or later, all this gonna come to pass, man. Now, what y'all gonna see is you're gonna see, and that's when y'all gonna start believing. It's two white boys gonna go at each other. You got Greg Caden for the LAPD. You got Phil Carson for the FBI. We know why Greg Caden came up with what he came up with. To say the LAPD, to save LA out of that $400 million lawsuit Ms. Wallace had. So he gonna get people to say felonious things, especially when they got criminal records. And then he expunging 45 cases from murderers, from drug dealers. They expunged 45 cases. He not telling you all that. People gonna write whatever you want them to write if they gonna say they ain't gonna lose their kids, they ain't gonna lose their house, they ain't gonna have no problem. They gonna do whatever they want you to do. Whatever you tell them to do, they gonna do. They're gonna do whatever they tell them. Whatever you tell them to do, they're gonna do. I don't lose nothing. What you say I gotta say? Okay. I'm reloaded. Man, it's so much ill will, it's so much crazy stuff that's going out of here. Don't let down your guards, man. Don't be a part of this, man. If that's your thing, man. That's your thing. You can't come to my house with your thing. Yeah, I seen that. Somebody say, what's that? Darnelius? Somebody send me that Darnelius. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. It's probably one of them. Yo, listen to me. Yo, people send me and tell me certain things. I know a girl that was on a boat with them in the middle of the Mediterranean, and she walked in when dude was boofing old boy. That's what you want me to call Diddy, old boy? Just Jay? Call Diddy old boy. No. Should I say allegedly? Okay. Allegedly. I ain't got a problem with doing Vlad TV, but Vlad ain't gonna sit up. I'm not gonna sit nowhere at nobody's television stuff. And I spoke with my man. I spoke to Keefe D. I know what Vlad gave him, and he gonna try to lessen the interview with me. Nah, man. He don't know all I know. And then, like I said, Uncle Flo, Chaz told me not to do Vlad until I, get a book or something to do. It's no sense of getting on a platform like that, and then you don't have a book or whatever, or nothing that you. I got a book. I'm writing a book. I'm up to my first year of college now. Got a shocker. Your boy was doing this thing back then too. I didn't know, Doug. I didn't know she was yours, Doug. It is what it is. Grand Master, what's up, boy? Thank you. Thank you for being out there for me, man. one of my moderators. Cass, where you at, boy? Bird Pitbull. Y'all mean, dog. So listen here, man. Once dude set that image out, man, God, Lord have mercy. It's the kids, man. It's the kids. It's the kids. Yo, Corey Dwayne, what year is this book coming out? A good year. Got that one? April, what's up with you, girl? Sonny's big sister, Beasky. What's good with that? Breaking News Media, how you doing, bro? So yeah, we up at Jack the Rapper and Tyler Perry sending my man bottles, trying to Madea him. Like, your black, send them back, brother. We don't do that. Like, I'm drinking them on. I say, yeah, you wake up. If you wake up, if you wake up and you got Madea next to you, bro, I'm killing you. You will not make it out of Puerto Rico. Like, oh my God. Ain't that right, Just Jay? What we got over here? Listen, who believed that Ellen DeGeneres would have been the biggest star she is if she wouldn't have came out? She never was that funny. Sorry. A lot of y'all might not even know her. Y'all know she can't dance. I'm not calling dude brother love Just Jay. I'm calling what I'm calling him. Just Jay keep on trying. She trying to be the manager, run the program and everything like that. Taj, what's up with you, boy? Yeah. I'm not calling that because y'all gotta understand the reason he wants y'all to call him brother love, that's Masonic. That's what they say in the temples. You get that, Mr. Crescent Senate? That's why they say brother love. They be telling off on themselves. And then people who know and they speak on it, you understand, and bring y'all to light. They could take their 11-year-old son to gay pride. Somebody just say, Jay Lasequit. I'm sorry about that, Jay, if I messed your name up. They said Gabrielle Union be taking her son to gay pride parade. She said that boy was born a girl, not a boy. I don't know nothing about that, man. I'm sorry about that. But what I do say is this, man. You raise girls to be women, you raise boys to be men. If they choose to do anything other than what they supposed to do, it ain't on you. But don't allow that shit in your house. I don't care what nobody say. You could be mad at me. They could be marching down the street, long as they don't come on my property with that. Talking about they painting my car and doing all that other crazy stuff with rainbow stickers and everything, talking about I hate. No, I don't hate y'all. I don't hate it. I hate the delivery. How y'all try to make it come down everybody's throat. And it's not right. I'm not trying to push what I like on you. Don't push that on these young kids who don't have no guidance, don't know no better. Give them an opportunity and a chance when they get older if they want to make up their mind and do something like that. Okay. All that they was born like that, get out of here. I don't believe that. Bass 229. Yo, I told stories about the Bay. When I talk stories about the Bay, I can only talk about uh, my man Nate Dogg, or I could talk about Exhibit. But all of them is good brothers, you know what I'm saying? And I had fun, when I bodyguard them. Also Mac 10. That's it. Yo, they finna have a transgender superhero. Marvel said they coming out with one. And Dave Chappelle must have knew something about that because in his comedy routine, he had said something about, I think it's sticky boots or something. He pitched a superhero to one of those guys in Texas. Yeah, I bodyguard Mac 10 before. I think Fat Joe had set that up for me. Good brother. He was in New York just doing a video or something like that. But he was a good brother. Yo, I was telling somebody that y'all know that uh, Biggie Smalls had to change his name to the Notorious Big. Somebody had wrote a comment in there, and he wanted to know more about it. But what I know was is they offered to do $10,000 to give up that name, Biggie Smalls, and he wouldn't. Then they went a little higher, and the guy wouldn't give up the name, and then he was going to do court papers if he would continue to use that name, that they was going to sue him. So that's how he got into the Notorious Big. You know what, y'all? The funny thing about it is that I put y'all up on all the shit that I know. And some of y'all helped me by telling me things, and it puts it together. It gives me a little bit more light on a lot of things, and I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. But my truth, what I believe, what I've seen, what I know to be true, Did you ever think where would you be at if I hadn't told you what really happened that night? Still be Diddy bopping, Sacock sipping, still on that brother love train. Is that good enough, Just Jay? Brother love. I don't question a man when I ain't got a dog in that fight. You want to put your dog in a fight? I'm here, brother. Always. People see me on the street. I'll be in Spanish Harlem. I'll be uptown, in Brooklyn, Queens. I don't run. I don't hide. Not at all. Too big. I'm on this crazy diet, man. I'm on this crazy diet because in about 30 days, I want all y'all praying for me, man. I want y'all to lift up y'all hands, man. I'm gonna give y'all on February the 7th. I want y'all to lift y'all hands up for me, and I'm gonna come on here like twice a week up until that time, man. But then I'm gonna let y'all know, man. I just want y'all to send y'all prayers out for me, man. Cause I'm gonna be under that knife for like 2 hours. You understand? If y'all watch my Instagram, that's why I've been eating that healthy food and on a real strict diet right now. So uh, if you got some prayer warriors around y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? If you believe in God just for this one time, send those prayers out for me, man. And on some real other serious, stuff. Macaselli, the Don. Ye shall save 13. Yeah. Yeah. The like I said, man, I'm not gonna rush it, man. Corey, listen, brother. I'm not gonna rush it. My man told me, yo, Gene, you got too much stuff to rush, man. I'm not trying to be in y'all life and have y'all in my life. Like after the book thing, I just want to get it out, get all the information out. If it do well, it do well. If it's not, I got it done. It's there for you to pick it up. Yo, that scene, Martin, I really don't have no total stories other than when they was just hanging out with uh, what you call those guys? Jodeci and Lil Kim and all of them. And it was a big beef behind that. Big was on some bull crap after that. I'm not telling that story right now. I'm on some other thing. I'm sorry about that. Maybe some other time. Mama G Bronx, please stop what? Marcus Kango, what's up? What y'all talking about? Coop the Trill, what's up? What's that? Come on, man. I ain't got nothing against the South Side, but if I had to go with anything, I got to go with the North Side, man. Sorry. Yeah. I grew up on Vanderbilt and North Market. Then I moved over to my father in Labadie, and I was out in Wellston with my mother. So you know what I'm saying. You know, I stayed with my mother and my father back and forth. When I met them, I met my mother at 12, my father at 16. So I went back and forth with their houses from Wellston, you know, to over there on Labadie. A lot of people knew my brother over there, my brothers, you know, Wink, Marlon, Chris, Eric. We had a barbershop over there on Thecklin and Russ. So you know I'm going with the north side. I gave story. D General, you just want to know stories about people. Would you say a story about Stevie J? Don't you see him enough? He married to Faith now. Man, it's cold down here. He married to Faith. I gotta turn on some heat, y'all. Don't you see him on TV enough, D General? I live over New Nicholas. I live in West Hollywood. I don't care what you think. Yeah, I've been to West Hollywood. I went over there with Will Smith's sister. Eddie Kane. What up, Big? Eddie Kane said, "What up, Big G?" Is that the Eddie Kane from Harlem? What up, boy? How you doing? Everything good? See what we got. Yeah, Devontae was a genius behind that, man. No doubt. They just robbed those kids, man. Andre Harrell. Yo, you got to realize in the 90s, they was doing some legal stick-ups. They was taking those kids' money, man, robbing them of everything, giving them little trinkets here and there, 50, 60,000, and they was making millions. Look at this dude right here, man. The dude to come out that what is this? I got a uptown show and a ride and I say no more. Whatever that song is, the homo cowboy dude. He had close to 1 billion streams on that song, made $8.8 million. The record company took half of that off the top. He gets like 3 point something million on one song. You had guys in the 90s making albums and double albums and stuff like that, and didn't walk away with nothing. Broke, disgusted, and can't be trusted. '81, 81, pretty boy. You say you all pulled guns on Russell Simmons and them fun boy. Yo, my man Slick did. My brother. My brother right here. Them fun boys was up in Russell Simmons' house. He pulled that 357 out and was like, the fuck is going on? Russell Simmons ran in the room. No. I'm Russell Simmons, man. I'm Russell Simmons. Pulled that 357 out, like, yeah. It's crazy. Give us those credit cards, man. We just want to get back to the party, Russell. Be about your business. Helen Rosenthal, what happened? Yeah, Rashad Clean, record company people. Shady, Right, Chad T? I'm telling you. Yeah, man. We ain't taking that, man. If they come out and they want to do like that, yo, y'all hold on to y'all kids. Let y'all kids know. No, that ain't right. I don't care what your teachers say. And then you got a right to not to have your kids taught by somebody that a man coming to school dressed like a woman and telling me, hello, boys and girls. Y'all can call me Mr. Thomas. Mrs. Thomas. Excuse me, Mrs. Thomas. Come on, man. You serious? Hello, boys and girls. Y'all can call me Mr. Thomas, Miss Thomas. The real King 5. Thank you, sir. They already cut my videos. They can't handle the truth. Yeah, they want me to get discouraged, man. I'm not getting, man. Listen here. It's not happening. I got too many good people that come on this channel to hear something, man. And you know, like, I could talk about the current events, man. I could talk about how R. Kelly about to get fried for real. Yo, he gonna do like 100 years. If that other little girl come out, he gonna do like 100 years. I wonder who he pissed off in the business. Chocolate City Girl. Ooh. She said I had to blow my nose. Huh? What happened? I got a booger. Okay, Bob. For real. Mm-mm-mm. Yo, A and K Reed, I don't really know, man. I ain't been around dude like that to know which one of his boys is you know, fooling with him like that. Hold on. Why you calling me from a private number? Wait, bitch ass thing. Yep. I don't really know. But it's gonna come out. 2020. Yo, my number is real, man. You know, I wouldn't have got a phone for y'all. So y'all can call in and everything like that. And I don't have it on until my show or on my show. Sometimes during the daytime, I see some texts. I might call people back and everything like that. But I try to get in touch with everybody, man. Anybody that texts me something that's serious talk, I'll call them back. People on the show know I do that. I took that bill for y'all. You understand? And I get a lot of good information too. People got their own opinions about this stuff, man, and it's real. People don't forget nothing. I ain't say he took a left. Meg Bills, what's up? Out there in Hampton. Yeah, Bill got some phone stalkers, telephone tough guys. Ain't gonna bust a grape in a wine factory. Wouldn't fight their way out of wet paper bag. Wouldn't throw a rock in a riot. But yet still they gonna call you because they keyboard, what they call them, keyboard gangsters. Somebody said Diddy and Charlamagne coming out. High grade. I'm snitching. High grade way of life. Oh, they gonna get you high grade. What you gotta say about that, Miss J, baby? See, what y'all don't understand is people like Andre Harrell and them, people like Russell Simmons and them, who had a lot of connections all over the spectrum, from movies to uh, the record business and stuff like that, from the clothing to the alcohol, all that stuff like that. Not Russell Simmons with the alcohol, but they had connections and people. All that get passed down to Puff. Then Puff gets higher than all them. Puff knew that money was in marketing, so he got into the marketing business and opened up a marketing company. He got a lot of companies that people's buying in Nietzsche, you know what I'm saying, in New York City, in Nietzsche clothing. That's Puff. That was Puff stuff. He got into marketing and started getting that advertising money and branding himself. So he in bed with VH1, Viacom, with the alcohol, with the music stuff. Ain't nobody gonna cross that. So he's gonna appear to be untouchable, and he knows not to cross certain people. You know what I mean? Blessed Energy, if you text me, you got the number 201 969 6168, and tell me it's you. I'll call you. Ain't nothing when I get time. But it'll be soon. In a day or so before then. Shabazz, Al, I didn't call you back. I want that bullshit, Shabazz. If I ain't call you back, you probably didn't pick up. And I ain't gonna be calling everybody back like this while I'm doing my show. No, man, you told me I ain't call you. I got you on the phone. I got you on the live right now. What's up?
Man, you had to call me, man. I appreciate everything you doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for you, man. I'm out of Augusta, Georgia, man. You're doing a good job, bro. Anything I can do for you, man, just hit me up, man. You got my number.
All right, bro. All right, boy. All right. Yes, sir. Yep. All right, later. Called you back, Shabazz. No, I try to let people know what I know, man. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm asking y'all to do, man, listen to me, man. Please. I appreciate the Cash App. I appreciate the PayPals and everything. But remember, pray for me, man. You know what I'm saying? If you appreciate any information that I've given you, if you appreciate any time I spent with you, all I'm asking y'all to do is pray for me. You know what I'm saying? It is difficult what I got to do right now for myself. You understand? It's difficult because I drastically, had to, I love the kitchen. I had to go back to my old job and ask some of them women over there, y'all want me to come over and cook? Because that's why that's how I get my thought, my thinking, that's what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? It takes me where I want to do. Like I was upstairs, man, and I just made this. I was going to put it out there on Instagram in a minute. This is my dinner for tomorrow. I just made that broccoli and that spinach, and I made some salmon. I can have 6 ounces of that tomorrow. That's with garlic, salmon with garlic and everything like that. And that's the broccoli. I sauteed that, you know what I'm saying, with butter. Not butter, but I sauteed it with olive oil and garlic and things like that. So I was going to put it on Instagram. And I got to measure my food now, and I got to So, you know, this is the first time in this whole week, the week that I could have a meat like once a week or something like that, only 6 ounces. So, you know, I chose salmon. It could be salmon or either chicken. So without the chicken, without the skin on it, I doctor it up. You know what I'm saying? You know, grill it, make it taste a little lemony or something like that. But I definitely wish and hope that if y'all have, you know, love for me or like me or say, I don't really fuck with Gene like that, but I'm gonna pray for him anyway. Do that. Yeah, because they want y'all to love them. Scholar 97, you know, you can't say nothing good. You got to say everything good about Heavy D. Heavy D was the man. I love it. I got a lot of stories about Heavy. Heavy would come down. If it was a problem, Heavy comes to your block, brother. You don't believe that? Heavy comes to your block, and you ain't got to do nothing but love him. I remember it was a little situation with the Young Guns up there. It was a misunderstanding from them and some people from 112th, you know, 112th Street Posse. Heavy D came down on the block. Squash that. James Freeman, shout out to New Haven out there, brother. Jarvis Williams, why I got you cracking up, man? I don't have no interaction with Haitian Jack. I didn't have no interaction with Jimmy Henchman. I know Jimmy Henchman was a solid dude when he was on the street. And it's a damn shame how the government took all his money when he made most of that money in the music business. And I don't know much about him like that, but I know he was solid. I know some dudes who was dealing with him. Only time I had words with Haitian Jack now is that night when Scooter had bust somebody in the head in Chad's party. And I grabbed Scooter and took him out there and we talked like gentlemen. And, you know, Jack tried to say some slick shit, but they peeped game. I had them already surrounded. They didn't even know. I had 3 of the top gangsters in Harlem right outside. All I had to do was and walk away. Chaz peep gang, Scooter peep gang, but the people with the big mouth want to run theirs. And they already knew. We shook hands and walked away. Because as a gentleman, I handled Scooter like a gentleman as he was. And I told him, yo, listen here, Scooter. If Chaz would hit somebody in the head with a bottle and he was at your party and I was working for you, I'd have grabbed Chaz out of there. He said, I ain't got nothing but respect for you when you said that, big man. I said, we shook hands. We walked on. I had 3 of the top gangsters in the 90s, in the 80s, 90s. Well, it was in the 90s this time. But I had 3 of the top gangsters. They was gangsters from the 80s to the 90s. You know, they just came home in the 80s, but they was out. You understand? Everybody know I'm talking about powerful team, and you already seen one picture of it. Outside ready. We already had stuff down. All I had to do was walk away and walk away. They knew what was up. Yes, Miss Neves Gordones out there, international madam. Y'all go check her stuff out. Don't forget about her. She's still doing her thing, right? How is Queen Latifah? I guess she all right. She was good. I wonder why she never come out. The West Coast. Everybody know Queen is a king. No, she's a queen. They're like queens. Everybody know that. TC, you just wanted to say that. I remember we was on tour. She had the bad. I walked in her room to get my pay because they had to give you the per diem. And somebody said you gotta go down to Queen Latifah room. She was popping a bottle, and this chick came out in the lingerie. I was like, whoa! She had the baddest chick on the tour. Yeah. Oh, with the hair, bougie girl. Latoya want to know the name of my boy's hair shop in Jersey. It's called Bougie Girls. Go on the Instagram and check that out. I ain't talked to my man Black in a minute. He was sick. He's out there in Irvington, and he's out there in Newark. I ain't talked to him in a minute. Yeah, I do the Brussels sprout, Miss Baker. Yeah, and then I throw it in the pressure cooker, just like you just said it. Zed Jackson, all you guys. I like Queen Latifah too, Miss Rizzo. Miss Potlow. It's crazy. Yes, rest in peace, Tookie Williams. That's dirty how they did him. They ain't have no evidence. They have no evidence on Tookie Williams that he did any of those killings. That killing that they got him in jail for, and they executed him on that, man. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, y'all know the story of Andre Herrera and Diddy. So why gotta say any more? Yeah, I know Travis Riggins. I know that's why they killed him. Yep. I know Rashonda. Everybody knew that a long time ago. But did you ever see it in action? Oh yeah, and set it off. You saw it in action. She wasn't playing that part. She wasn't acting. You know what? Give her an Academy Award. Look how she did it. She's just doing herself. D Money, what up with you, man, out there in the Lou? Brooklyn on. Yo, listen here, man. I've been here for hours stuff. I appreciate y'all spending y'all time with me. We're gonna do it as we always do it. You know what I'm saying? If they don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with them. Stay chazzed up. Let's nip it in the bud if you got a problem with somebody. And Mike out there in Camden, New Jersey, yo, love and make your family get through all that, heartache and pain. And remember, man, when you get a little time, y'all just send up a prayer. You ain't got to do it all every day. You just got to send one prayer up, man. You understand? And it will be appreciated, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you again. Peace.